Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. It is my second to last day here in Hong Kong. Getting a little sad, but still got a lot to do and explore. Today, I mentioned this yesterday, but today I'm going to Hong Kong Disneyland. So that's exciting. First, I have to go recover my lost debit card. Hello, good morning. I left my debit card in the ATM and they got it out last night. So
up there on the
all right, I've got it. I got my card back. Now, on to Disneyland. Getting to Disneyland from Hong Kong is very easy. You just go into the Central Station or the Hong Kong Station, which is where I'm at right now, and hop on the Tung Chung line. Once you get to the Sunny Bay stop, you get off and you transfer to the Disneyland Resort line. It's just one stop. And we're here. Some of you may be wondering why I'm here. I'm all the way in Hong Kong. Why are you going to Disneyland? Honestly, I've probably been to Disney World at least 100 times, no exaggeration. And this will be my first Disney park outside of the US. And I'm actually really excited. Plus, my family's going down to Disney World right now. I think they're leaving tomorrow, and I can't join them. So I can live vicariously through Hong Kong Disneyland. Let's go explore. All right, it seems like most people are going over to Tomorrowland, so I'm gonna head this way to Adventureland. Adventureland. Not much else to do in Adventureland except for Tarzan's treehouse, which we'll come back to later. Now, go to these places here. Hey, Woody.
Hey, partner! As I always tell my pal Buzz, you've got a friend in me.
Thanks. We'll see you on the other side. Well, that was pretty fun. All right, now we go to Mystic Point. I'm excited about Mystic Point because this is where they have Mystic Manor, which is their version of the Haunted Mansion. And I hear it's pretty cool. And here it is. The theme here, rather than this being a haunted mansion, per se, is that it's a museum, a collection of oddities and curiosities, and we get to tour the exposition. Here are all the members of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Extra points, if you know who that is. Comment down below if you know who that is.
Welcome to Mystic Manor. Music Box has the power to bring inanimate objects to life with the touch of its enchanting music. Superstition and nonsense. Who's a little fellow who can't keep his hands off their music box? Hello there. I was just looking for... Oh, there's the music box I told you about. legend just might be true.
That ride was so cool. I'm definitely going to be riding that at least once more today. The lines are just so short. No one's here. The downside to coming in off-season, Big Grizzly Mountain, their version of Big Thunder Mountain, is closed for refurbishment. That's all right. There is other stuff I can do. All right, now let's go to Fantasyland. All right, before we head to Tomorrowland, the last section here, it's time for some food at Clopon's Festival of Foods. Duck and pork, yes. That was actually really good. Now, let's head to Tomorrowland. We ride on the Big Daddy, Space Mountain. I'm a single rider, so I get on much faster. I think I'm gonna head back over to Mystic Point and ride Mystic Manor again. That was so good. All right, let's do this again. I'm not gonna film this time. I can focus on it and enjoy it even more. I'll use some of the footage from the last time. I was gonna do this. I don't know what it is, but the English speaking ones aren't until after 5. And I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll still do it. I'll be able to enjoy it. The lady's like, no, it's really interactive. You don't want to do this. It's all in Mandarin. So maybe I'll come back if I don't leave before then. So instead, let's do Space Mountain again. Well, Space Mountain is closed temporarily as well. Considering the amount of stuff that wasn't open and all the stuff that's closed now because it's raining or other reasons, I think it may be time for me to head back to Hong Kong. So we'll say goodbye to Sleeping Beauty's castle. You know what, before I leave, let's ride the Disneyland Railroad around the park once. Well, despite a lot of stuff being closed, I'd say this is a very successful day here at Disneyland. I'm glad that I came. I was sort of debating whether it was worth the money, and I'm really glad that I did. Let's head back to Hong Kong now. No, thank you, Mickey Mouse. I'm back in Soho, this time for dinner, and I'm going to a restaurant I mentioned that I was going to yesterday and changed my mind, called Yardbirds, and it's by the same people who made the place I went the other day, Sunday's Grocery. Apparently the food is excellent, so I'm hungry, I'm looking forward to it. I forgot today is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I am not wearing any green. I completely forgot. Those guys didn't though. They're gonna be partying tonight. All right, here it is. Well, in case you couldn't see by the video of the food, Yardbird was excellent. They specialize in chicken, Yardbird, and they serve every part of the chicken. Now, I'm gonna head back down to the water so we can watch the Victoria Harbour Lightshow from the Hong Kong Island side. This is where I was 2 nights ago. Things got a little out of control around here, but I had a good time, I think. I've only got about 15 minutes until the show starts, and I gotta head all the way back down to the water. We'll see if we can make it. Jacob, stop stopping to get shots like that. You're in a hurry. So the bartender at Yardbird recommended a place called Red Bar, which is in one of these buildings here, IFC. Said it's on the 4th floor. Beautiful view of the harbor. You can watch the light show from there. We're gonna see if that's a good option. If not, continue down and find another one. All right, I'm on the 3rd floor and I can't figure out how to get to Red Bar. It's in this building. So no joke, I came into this place to ask them how to get to Red Bar, and there's a sign right here. I literally came into this place to ask them how to get to the bar, and I have to come into this place to get there. Crazy. I got my beer, and I made it in time. The bartender was right. The view here is pretty great. The place is not too bad either, and apparently it's BYOB. The view here is beautiful. It's a really cool bar. We're just seating area, I guess, with a bar next to it. But if you're gonna watch the light show, you definitely need to watch it from Kowloon, from the Sim Sha Shui promenade where I watched it the other night. Click on that video there if you didn't catch it and you want to see it. I'm gonna stop videotaping because I don't want to get flagged for copyright with this music. Hong Kong, you're really beautiful. Today is technically St. Patrick's Day, as I mentioned earlier, so cheers.